Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Backpacktrader Trading Room for Wednesday, February 5th. Please note the required risk disclosure. This room is for educational and information purposes only. It is not financial advice. Trading of this type carries substantial risks and should only be attempted with funds you can afford to do without. Don't follow what I'm doing, trade your own charts. With risk capital only. We'll set that aside. Crude oil starts the morning with a short, 71.97. That picks up target 1 at 71.86, target 2 at 71.89, or sorry, 71.79. For 11 and 18 ticks respectively. 29 ticks on the morning. One and done session. All right. Unleaded. Not quite so lucky this morning. Starting off in a short. Let's get in sync and definitely would be in it. With the second chance of the entry right there. So that stops and reverse from 6.99 to 7.37. 38 tick loss times 2 positions, 76 ticks. Then we take a full stop out, 49 tick risk plus 4 for the stop and reverse adjustment. So that's a 53 tick risk, 106 tick loss. We're down 182. And we go short again. And I would say that one's difficult. Entry at 38, so we stop and reverse. If you adjust, it's at 42, which we still get triggered into. Given we're positive, I'm inclined not to adjust. Take it at the 38. From 48 gives us net 20 ticks. And we take a full stop on the long. A 39 tick risk. So that's another 78 ticks. 260 less 20, down 240. And a short. And I'm going to move this chart up over top of crude since it's done. Since we're going to want to take a look at micro NQ at 4 minutes after market open. So we are in the short, down 240 ticks. If I were trading unleaded, I would have, with that stop and reverse, it was just below the 20 SMA. I would have looked for a test, one more test of the session low before entering that trade. So I would have actually stayed in the short, which just hit target 1. the original short. And I believe that's a yep, that's a hit. That trade is too fast on YM. Micro Russell stops out of the trade, as does Micro NQ. So both of those are flat. Soybeans is short. Had a get in sync long, but now it's going short. It's gone short. It's already in the trade. Now Aussie is flat. Unleaded with another stop and reverse possibility. Entry at 31, it'll go to 36. I like that getting that up above the 20 SMA. Stop and reverse. New short setup on the Micro NQ. That's going to be a get in sync. We're still not quite to our start time for that. Exchange time would be 8:34 Central. My charts are on Eastern time, so that's 9:34. And we got about 40 seconds. Slightly larger than normal trade. Target stays at target 2. And unleaded does stop and reverse to long. Really messy session on unleaded today. Right, that long on Micro NQ is valid. That was at our start time. Fifteen seconds on the entry bar, so we should be in that. Almost target 1. That's standard size trade. No wick on the entry bar. So we are long on the Micro NQ, short on soybeans, and we're waiting for our, well, let's see, no, it's, yeah, we're waiting for our first trade of the day on the YM. Crude is done. Let's see what we had there. For crude, unleaded, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the final trade. This is trade number 6. Money management for the micro NQ. Stop at 548 3/4. Soybeans trying to get pushed down to target 1. Got as low as 63 1/4. Leave we're at 62 and something there. Yeah, 62 1/2. So we got to get a little bit lower yet to get to target 1. Judging by the reaction of the crude market yesterday and today, I would say the OPEC meetings Monday indicated that they're going to increase supply. And a break-even stop out on the micro NQ. Trade number 1 goes to break even. Good morning, all. Please do say hello in the chat. Crude the one and done this morning. YM with no trades yet. Micro Russell with no trades yet. Micro NQ with a break even. Pound Aussie no trades. Soybeans is in a short. Unleaded is going to have to push up through the 50 EMA to make this long successful. Long trade on the YM. I didn't see that when it happened. That's where we are. YM and Micro Russell. YM just set a new session high. Micro Russell's pulled back off of its just recently set session high. Micro NQ short trade. That one spiked to the entry. There's the another touch of the entry, so definitely in the trade. Certainly not too fast to deal with. Micro NQ just below session open. So pretty neutral on Micro NQ. Micro Russell with a long setup. This is going to be a bigger trade. And target 2 is large enough to move it down. And we'll go to target 2 and 3 on this trade. Target 1 is above our 14 ticks, and that's where our break even, our money management will be. All right, unleaded, picking up target 1 win for target 1 traders, and trailing now at 643 on the long trade. We did get up through the 50. We do have a crude oil inventory report coming up at 10:30 today. And YM stops and reverses back to short. It's going to be plotted entries 22. So 19 is going to be the stop and reverse. Two tick stop and reverse adjustment plus key level around the 20. Okay, 21 tick target, so it's a minimum, just over a minimum trade. We do get money management. Actually, no, it's with our stop and reverse adjustment of 3 ticks. That's not a minimum trade, so we're going to go to target 2. Less than 20 ticks to target 1. We'll move our target out to target 2. And our stop will be at 18. Nothing new on the soybeans chart. Still in the short there. We took a full loss on the long trade, so we have a break even and a loss on the micro NQ. And we're in the long trade on the micro Russell. Unleaded stop at 644. Still break even stop on the YM. We need target 2, which is 690. So what was our loss on that stop and reverse? 27 to 19, 8 ticks. So we just lost 16. Picked up 2 now on the break even stop out. So we're down 14 ticks on the YM. And we have a new long trade. Micro Russell gets a full stop out. We have a new long trade on the micro NQ. Very small wick on the entry bar, the setup bar. So that's not going to change anything. Just slightly change the size of the trade. Soybeans. Working on that session low of 63.25. We need to get 3 more ticks to get down to target 1, and target 2 for unleaded. That at least will mitigate our loss somewhat today. It's going to be a losing session. It's a 5-tick adjustment, 66, so we can get 61 out of it. Target 1 trader's got 37. And we are at 664 now for the trailing stop. Target 1 was 673, so we're 9 ticks below that. So we have 26 ticks. No, I'm sorry. It said 37, 28 ticks in hand on the trailer. So we're down under 200 ticks down. That's the good news. New long trade on Micro Russell. Let's hit the entry again. It's got to move up a couple of ticks. It'd be 11.5. All right. Micro NQ trying to push up through the session open. Soybeans still bouncing along that session low. No trade set up on the YM. No overbought or oversold readings at the moment. Looks like we're really close to getting an oversold reading. And we take another stop out. We take a full stop out on the Micro Russell. That's 2. Take up to 3 losses unleaded. Trailer up beyond target 2 rather. At 699, I believe we're at 697 for target 2. Yeah, 697. So that was 61. So we're at 63 ticks on the trailer. $61 would have put it for target 2 traders. The original target would have put us. Let's see what down 179. Short trade on Micro Russell. Lots of time on this one. Target 1 is too small. That's going to be, yeah, it's less than 10 ticks. We need to move that 5 ticks to minimum 14. That's going to be 04.5. 04.5. And we'll go to target 3. Here's you. Soybeans hitting target. So that's going to be a one and done session. Trailer now at 64.5. Target 1 was worth 15 ticks. 3 3/4 points. And now we move down to 64.25 for the stop. Short trade triggers on Micro Russell. We also get a short trade on the Micro NQ. And that's another loss there as well. That's 2 losses there. Not good on catapult charts this morning. Micro Russell and the Micro NQ. There is still time to turn that around. And loss number 3 on the Micro Russell. Money management on the Micro NQ. 560.25 for the trailing stop. Looking for target 2 at 532 flat. Stop moves down again on soybeans. 63 3/4. Session low now at 61.5. Testing that again. Now YM got the oversold reading, but that's a squeeze zone trade. 50 coming, pinching down toward the 200 and coming between the entry and the target 1. Looks like I pushed it down another tick. 61.25. Looking for 60.5 for target 2. 60 3/4. One more tick. Green line is our target. Unleaded, stop moving up to 719. Another 22 ticks. No, another 20 ticks to our 63, so we're 83 ticks. Target 1 traders who cut the loss in half with this trade. Target 2 traders are even better than that. and a break-even stop out. On the micro NQ. Yeah, 2 break-evens, 2 losses. 2 more trades available to us there in the trade plan. $7.24, so that's 25 ticks. Additional to our 63, so we're at 88. $149 tick net so far for target 2 traders. Loss is now down under 100 ticks. And finally getting to target 2, that was worth another 5 3/4. 9.5 points. And our next goal will be target 3. And stopping out at 7.24 on unleaded. That ends the session with the 6th trade. $88 and 61, 149. So we're down 91 ticks for target 2 traders, down 115 for target 1. So definitely mitigated the loss somewhat, significantly. It's still a losing session. And we have a long trade on the pound Aussie. Target 1 just below the 200 EMA on the pound Aussie. And we have a long trade. Triggers in. Micro NQ is long. Trade number 5. Money management and target. Oh, that's right. We had red label news at 10 o'clock. Soybeans down to 63 flat for the trailer. And stopping out at 63 flat. Short trade on the YM. Needing that to get positive. We're down 14 ticks on the YM. And there's a target 1 off. It's worth 24, so YM is positive now. And we'll see where we end up trailing down to. The YM is 10 ticks positive. Stop is at 461 or 2. Covered up now. I'm sorry, 621, excuse me. Oh yeah, it just came down again. 621, it was 631. Our entry was at 639. So 18 ticks so far on the trailer. And loss number, now let's see. Trade 5 was a target 2 and target 3 winner. And then we get a third loss on target 3. So unfortunately, that's going to go down as a losing session today on Micro NQ. And we have a potential stop and reverse on the Pound Aussie. It's triggered in unadjusted. Let's see where our adjustment is. 13, so it's going to go to 09. Goes to 11 on the stop and reverse adjust, 09 on key level. So we are still in the long trade. Interesting. Micro NQ got an initial strong up reaction. The question is, was trade number 5? We're done with the session because that was a third loss. Was that too fast a thought? 59.17 to 23 is just 6 seconds. And then we've got a wick down over here right at 10 o'clock. So yeah, we should be in that. So we did pick up 2 targets 2 and 3, and trailed up to 587.5. And that's done, so I'll bring unleaded back where it belongs. I use that for a home for unleaded because unleaded starts at 9. Trade plan starts at 9 o'clock. And Micro NQ doesn't start 9 o'clock Eastern. Micro NQ doesn't start till 8:34 Central. So we've got a good starting offset there. Wow. YM pushing down hard now. In fact, YM and Micro Russell pushing down hard. YM all the way down to session lows now, new session lows. Micro Russell at the session open and continuing to push down. An initial pop on the 10 o'clock news and then turning down hard. Well, it actually doesn't except for the Pound Aussie. Questions or comments this morning? We got about 10 minutes. We got almost 10 minutes. We can discuss questions or discuss things that you want to look at. And we did stop and reverse to short. on the pound Aussie. Now it's starting, look for Russell starting to climb back up, as is the YM. Pound Aussie set a new session low. I'll bet this short trade on unleaded would just about have gotten us positive. 34 targets. Well, not yet. Not part of our trade plan, but interesting to take a look at. Getting close to target 2 with the trailer. 696. Target 2 was 690, so 6 ticks away. 6 pip. Yeah, 6 ticks away. 28 and 34 so far, 62. And now we've got target 2. So that's 68 ticks or 91 target 2 traders. Big move down. This is not a good sign for the crude oil inventory report. Crude's been very active this morning, moving pretty strongly back and forth. Short trade right at 9 o'clock, and it worked its way back up to the 200 EMA, and then back down hard almost to the session low previously set here. That's not a recipe for good moves for the crude oil inventory report. All right, another 5 minutes. So you can get targets here. Micro Russell bouncing right back up. YM almost back to the 200 EMA. Unleaded down to 663. $61 ticks. Add to the 34. That would put target 2 traders positive on the session if you take the 7th trade. By about 4 ticks so far. And it's going to get some more before it has a possibility of stopping. And you go to 656 on the close of this bar. Another 7 ticks. It would be 68 ticks, 68 and 34. 102. So we'd be up 11 ticks. That should cover the commissions on 7 trades. And there's 56 and 51. So another 5 ticks. 107 net on that trade. So now net up 16. And target 1 on the pound Aussie. Stock comes down to 09 to 08. With our stop and reverse adjustment. Our next goal is target 2. The loss was 99.31 to 99.09. Yeah. 22 ticks times 5 is 110. We got back 17, so we're down 93 with 4 positions remaining. And it's going to be just about time to call it a morning. I'll close this stream down, open up a new one in about another 10 minutes. With our charts for the crude oil inventory report. Look for the report at 10:30. Wait 2 minutes before we start taking trades, and then see what we can do. YM and the Micro Russell continuing back up. YM working to break through the 200 EMA now. Micro Russell well up above the session open and approaching the session high of 2314.2 again. We're just over 2.5 points away from that. And another move down, 638 for this unleaded trailer. Okay, time to call it a morning. Pound Aussie working down toward target 2. Let's see. Who knows where that will go. But I will see everybody back in about 10 minutes. Have a good one.